inasmuch as you and your store saw fit to sell me said pair of shoes on the above-mentioned date, and inasmuch as there was an implied, albeit unstated, guarantee that I could return the shoes if I was unhappy with said shoes. What is it, Woody?
You're on in 5.
In 5?
Uh-huh.
Holy bezemus, why is everything going wrong on me? The shoes don't fit, my watch doesn't work. Wait a minute, my watch does work. What did I do, not look at my watch?
Could have been upside down, Mr. B. Not your fault.
Woody, you're gonna have to start reminding me to look at my watch, okay?
Okay.
Come on, man, get on the ball here. You heard about the shoes, right?
No.
Unbelievable. Wear a pair of shoes for less than 2 weeks, and the store says, hey, you can't bring them back. You believe that? Incredible. Incredible. I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, I'll honk next time.
Was that some kind of a honk you put down?
No. It's honk. Like the sound of a car horn.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, Bill, we're gonna be real good friends someday. You believe that?
Oh, I do, Newdale.
Yeah.
Yes, and I long for that day. Angry young man bubbling under the surface. You notice that, Woody? Veritable powder keg. What do they want? Why are they so inscrutable?
I think that's the Orientals.
It's kind of a bold generalization, isn't it, big man?
Yeah, sorry.
You know the guy from the computer company you're interviewing?
When?
Right now, on the show?
Oh, today? Yeah, sure.
Well, it might be interesting if you asked them how they decided on Buffalo for their home base.
Mm-hmm. You think so? Huh?
Yeah.
Cute. Cute. Carl.
Bill, I know you like to have a fight with me before every show, but let's just say you win, okay?
I stopped the man to ask him what time it is to check my watch. The next thing I know, he's telling me I want to have a fight before the show. Is that basically what happened here, or am I wrong?
Gosh, Bill, I really didn't see it.
I'm sorry, Bill. It's just
No,
about
Carl,
1 minute.
hey, never mind. I'll ask somebody a little bit less paranoid, okay? Woody?
Yep. 1 minute to air.
It's no good. It's just no good. He's cutting off the flow of blood to my major arteries.
It is worth it because he's the reason we all love to come to work in the morning.
Oh, that Bill. He's worse than usual today.
He's always worse than usual. With him, there is no usual. He takes the usual and twists and turns it like he twists and turns the people that work with him. He twists and turns their minds and their bodies and their very souls until they slink along these corridors in fear of the evil and the horror that is the very essence of living on the same earth, not to mention the same city, with that mound of heaving protoplasm known as Bill Bittinger. I just wish I had the nerve to tell him what I feel about him.
Oh, yeah? Well, what would you say to him?
You mean assuming I got up the nerve?
Yeah, assuming that you, yeah.
I'd say, Bill, ease up.
Boy, Carl, when you get mad, it's scary.
And we're back with our friends here from Buffalo's newest computer chips outfit, Buffalo Computertron Industries. Gentlemen, let me just fire a question to you from out of left field here. I know that you're developing new and advanced machinery, and that's all well and good, but we hear so much lately about these computer outfits that are smuggling technology to communist countries. Now, how do we know that you're not involved in exactly that kind of thing?
We just aren't, that's all.
Just suppose I said that I had documented proof and witnesses that could verify that you two gentlemen have been and are in the employ of the Soviet Union today. What would you say to that?
Camera 3, tighten in on them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
None of us do. Wendy, you didn't tell Bill anything about these computer people spying or smuggling technology into the Russians, did you?
No, but that's a rich area.
No, she said the guys are commies. We're gonna be sued. Now stop the tape.
We're live, Carl.
We're not live. We're dead. He's killing us.
Now, let's move on to something a little less outrageous, shall we?
Well, gentlemen, this is not a court of law. I mean, you can't take the fifth here. We have all of Buffalo watching here. We're going to be right back with a few hard-nosed questions to our friends here about computer theft and secret selling to the Soviet Union. So come right back, okay?
And fade. Great show.
Rich area.
I want to go to sleep forever.
Can I tell you something that I think is really important?
I tell you, why don't we save it for on the air, okay?
I think it'd be better if I told you this off the air.
I've been doing this show for about 3 years now, and believe me, on the air is always better than off the air.
I think off the air is better, especially when it involves a threat on your life.
The threat on my life?
You want it on the air or off the air?
Off, I guess.
I thought so. We don't want to talk about smuggling anything to the Soviet Union.
Fellas, this is just showbiz. I mean, a little sparkle here, a little pizzazz. It's all good, clean fun. I didn't mean to imply that
I don't care
your
what
company
you're
was...
implying. That subject is closed.
What about the threat on my life? You mean...
I think you know what I'm talking about. What do you think, Frank?
Yeah, I think he knows what you're talking about.
Boy, you sweating like a pig.
And in 5, 4, 3,
Okay,
2.
Well, we're back here with our friends from Buffalo Computertron Industries. Nice gentlemen. Let me just ask you a little question off the top of my head. Those microchips they're very small. How do you actually go about handling them? What do you use? Just tweezers or something like that?
What's your point?
No point. There's no point at all. I mean, it's just a stray question. Question about nothing. It's meaningless. I mean, this is just a talk show. This is not a news show. And your business is certainly none of my business. That's for sure.
Drop it.
It's dropped. It's totally dropped. In fact, I was just thinking, if you don't mind, I'd like to move on to another little segment here. Woody, why don't we just move into the audience here and see what they have to say? Because I certainly have nothing left to say.
What's he doing now?
Looks to me like he's trying to get away from the gas. Camera 3, stay with him. Move into the audience.
Woody, go to a commercial.
We can't. We don't have another break for 4 minutes.
Get Carl down here.
Yes, sir. Mr. Shop, get down here, please.
Say, Carl, they need you on the floor right now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Isn't it against the law to smuggle secrets to the Soviet Union?
No. I'm a lawyer, but I don't think so. No, not necessarily. Let's move on to someone else. Yes, you want to pass that right in there to the lady? No, the plain lady in the green coat.
I think the computer field is a fascinating field.
Where is Carl?
He's on his way.
Well, what especially fascinates me is like what you were saying, Bill, just before commercial about smuggling technology.
Well, that's it. I mean, what is this? What's the matter with you people? You forget that you're from Buffalo? I'm going to have to admonish you. Admonish the studio audience here. And you know me, I don't get angry that often. For crying out loud, can't you ask some decent questions? I mean, you come in here, you sit around, you do nothing, it's free, and then you come up with these ridiculous questions. I have to apologize to Ned and Frank here for having to sit up here and just grin and bear it while you people get your jollies. Now, I see by the old clock on the wall that it's adios time. And as the show comes to a close, I think we still have a little time left. Time for a commercial break. We're going to pause now for station identification. A little 10-second commercial. What am I doing? What is this? This is my show, right? I can do what I want to. Woody, I tell you, hold the commercials, hold the station break. There's something I want to get off my chest anyway, okay? Listen, you two guys, I have not known that long, but I just want to say that in that short period of time, I've grown to like you. And I mean, I like you a lot. And I think that, I know that you know that whatever transpired here was just all in good, clean fun, regardless of which side of the Iron Curtain we're on. Well, now I think we are just about out of time. And we almost are. But first, there is enough time to do something that I've always wanted to do, that's never been done on television before. You know television. Usually it's just talk, and it can get pretty tedious. So how about for once on TV, we just sit quietly and say nothing. Okay? Just a little experiment. See how it goes. Never been tried before. Working fine.
Would anybody care to call this a great moment in television?
In basketball, they call it running out the clock.
In wrestling, we called it getting pinned.
Were you a wrestler?
Yeah, before I took off all this weight.
Just have Tony run the closing credits real slow. Anything is better than this.
Tony, run the closing credits real slow. Anything's better than this.
Well, darn it. Time's up. Was it fun? Ned, Frank, hey, a delight, really. I can't tell you how well. Studio audience, nice try. Go home now, work on those questions, come back tomorrow with a brand new attitude. Until then, this is old Bill saying, hey, let's don't forget those courageous citizens in the Soviet Union. Not these people have anything to do with them at all.
So until next time, be good to yourselves and be good to Buffalo. Ciao.
Can I see you for a minute?
No time for autographs, pal.
I've got to talk to you.
Carl?
No, it's Woody.
Woody, are you alone?
I think so.
Are you sure?
To the best of my knowledge.
Woody, are you under duress of any kind?
Well, my back's been acting up lately. It's probably just...
No, never mind. Woody?
Yeah?
I'm opening the door.
That'll be fine. Something wrong?
No, it's just furniture stacking day, that's all. Tuesday, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Something worrying you, Mr. B?
Don't you ever call me a coward.
I wasn't. I wouldn't.
Get the door.
My feet are dangling.
Do you want to see?
Carl, Woody, excuse us.
Sure thing. Hey, you want me to restack the
Get
furniture?
lost, Woody, okay? Carl, it's your job to see that I'm not assassinated, right?
It's not my whole job, but it's darn high on my list of priorities. It's right up there with payroll.
No, Carl, the guys on the show today are bad guys. Not bad guests, but bad guys. Yeah. I don't know the specifics, but I know that they're trying to smuggle technology to our enemies. They don't want to get caught. I caught them today, and now they're trying to kill me.
Oh, Bill, I think you're overreacting a little. I don't think they want to kill you.
Carl, they want to kill me. It's just a matter of how, that's all. Probably put a bomb in my car. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll put a bomb in my car. Woody?
Yes, sir?
Listen, buddy, could you bring my car around back?
Oh, sure.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh.
Don't give me any lip about this, Carl. I just want to know what you're going to do to save my life.
I think the best thing would be to adopt a wait-and-see attitude.
A wait-and-see? That's exactly what I'd expect from a man who plays bridge.
Bill, I don't know. I'd like to have him arrested, but I think the police are going to need more proof.
Proof? How about my dead body? Is that proof enough?
Sure can't ask for more than that.
Car's ready.
It's a matter of time, but I'll get you. Okay, Woody. Bring this around back, okay?
No, Bill. No, that wardrobe rack can't leave the premises. Bill?
Carl, just do something. Do you understand that? I'm not coming back until this place is absolutely safe. Wait! mind if I close these drapes? Babe, the bedroom. Stay there, I'll get it.
You know, Bill, I just can't help but notice you're racing around my house, and I'm kind of curious why. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Maybe I'll just guess.
They've got my place staked out. I've been driving around for 2 hours.
Who's got your place staked out?
You were there this afternoon. You saw them.
I left right after work.
No, on the show. You saw them. You heard them. The computer people. They're traitors. They're smugglers.
They are?
You thought they were acting normal?
I guess I wasn't paying that kind of attention, Bill.
Jojo, not paying that kind of attention. It's the show. You're my director. What do you mean you weren't paying that kind of attention?
Oh, I was paying attention, but, you know, up there in the booth, I have a lot of things I have to do at the same time.
Jojo isn't watching the show, one of them?
I was watching, but there's watching and there's watching.
I mean, you should watch every move I make. You should never take your eyes off of me, whether I'm on camera, off camera, on the show or off the show. It doesn't make any difference. I mean, what I'm doing right now, who knows? You might be able to think of some angle for tomorrow. Jojo, maybe I'm scared. Now, I know I'm letting myself seem weak to you. I just hope you won't use it against me.
How am I going to use it against you?
I don't know. Maybe by not letting me sleep here tonight?
Oh, so you want to sleep here tonight?
No, baby. I want to walk out on the street and get a bullet in my head.
Up you go, Bill.
Oh.
Up you go. Come on.
Dead meat, Jojo. Dead meat. You send me out on the streets right now, I'm finished. That means the show is finished. That means you don't have a job. Oh, honey. I love you, Jojo. You're the greatest woman I've ever known. And I've known a lot of women, intimately. Don't ask me to name names, though. I never name names.
No funny stuff in the middle of the night.
Honey, no one can predict the future. I mean, the wine gets poured and the fire gets started. Who knows what might happen?
No wine, no fire, and I'm going to sleep.
I promise. Scout's honor. If I wake up in the middle of the night, get in bed with you, it's just to be close to you. Just be for the closeness. Okay? Unless you absolutely want to.
What did you say?
It's your house. You've got the whip hand now. What you say goes. Gotta take what you dish out. What is that?
I don't know, Bill. I'll go check.
Would you?
Looks like somebody's lost. They're just checking the number on the house, Bill. They're driving away now.
So was it Ned or Frank?
Ned or Frank who?
I'm asking. The only person in Buffalo who didn't see the show today.
You know, Bill, if you're really all this upset, what you ought to do is go over to that computer place tomorrow and talk to Ted and Frank or Ned and whoever and tell them you don't have any evidence on anything and they'll forget all about you and that'll be that.
You're right. It's the only way. Otherwise, I'll just be running for the rest of my life. Actually, that might not be a bad way of life.
Bill.
All right, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, all right? First thing, get it over with. Jojo, baby, have I lost your respect tonight?
No, Bill, not tonight. Excuse me, I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Okay, baby, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though.
What?
I'll make a little decoy here under these pillows, blanket, in case those clowns come back.
Gee, Bill, that's great. Good night now.
Okay. Baby, where should I sleep then?
How about that big old chair over there?
Well, I was thinking more in terms of that big old bed in there.
You were, huh?
Chair's good. Chair's fine. How about I just curl up on the stove? Oh, listen, Woody, now, I may pretend to be scared, but don't let that throw you, okay?
I can handle it.
Now, if somebody comes at me, you just start taping, all right? That'll stop.
Gotcha.
All right, let's go.
Hey, stay out of there.
Tape him, Woody.
Hey, turn that camera off. Go, turn it off.
Let's go inside.
Can I help you?
Oh, we're looking for Ned and Frank. We're from television. We'd like to ask. That's who we're looking for. Wait a minute. Ned! Hey, we come in peace, pal.
Freeze, FBI.
Tape him, Woody. Tape him! Keep taping!
All right, yeah. Secure the front exit. Secure the front exit.
Whoa. What a morning. Behind me, espionage history is being made. Traitors, dangerous traitors, are being rounded up by me and agents of the FBI. And believe me when I tell you, these guys really earn their money. I'm just proud as heck that I had the privilege of leading the feds to the site of the crime. Let's see if we can talk one of my colleagues here now. Excuse me. Could you tell me exactly what happened this morning, pal?
Yeah, well, you TV people couldn't resist trying to get this story first, so we had to move fast, causing us to blow this 8-month surveillance that was going to lead us all the way to Moscow. That's what happened here this morning, pal.
So there you have it. Pals working together, not only able to crack this heinous plot, but also save the U.S. government a tremendous expense on a trip to Moscow. Okay, and cut it, Woody. All right, get all this to the late night news people, okay? And tell them to put some music behind it, maybe something patriotic, but hip at the Sinatra thing, maybe, okay?
The Lady is a Tramp?
Patriotic, Woody, come on.
New York?
Too regional.
That old black magic?
Too ethnic.
Got you under my skin, like.
The men that you will observe coming through this, here they come now. These men are being arrested because they were observed selling out our beloved system of government to the Soviet Union. Now, I don't want to make a big deal about my part in all this. I love my country, but so do a lot of you out there. I did what I had to do, and I'll do it again. On behalf of Buffalo, on behalf of America, on behalf of the world. So, good night, Buffalo. You're safe for now. Hi, Stu.
Stan.
Stan.